The trailer for James Gunn Superman came out today, and I've seen some photos on Twitter. I've seen snippets of the trailer, but I actually haven't heard it or watched it entirely. I've heard some commentary from people I know, and yeah, so I'm actually just going to sit down and watch for the first time. Actually watch it, not just get snippets and everything. So, or what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to watch it and then go back and make some points after I've watched it.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so no, I really didn't get a lot of feeling off that. Nothing is really evoking any sense of wonder or what I normally associate with Superman, the idea of hope and such. Yeah, but there's some stuff to point out here. So let's go through, look at some of this real quick. Yeah, we got our DC logo here.
Are you being serious right now?
So
Yeah.
this is the scene.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Sometimes I think he looks good as Superman. Sometimes I don't. Looks very relaxed Clark here. Rachel Brosnahan, I have no problem with her. She looks appropriate for Lois Lane. And actually, she digs into him a bit.
Let's do it,
In this
Cronkite.
interview.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
So now that sounds like Superman. That looks like Superman being confident. I get Chris Reeve vibes off that.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some
it's a
might.
lot of
It's
fire,
a lot.
There's the suit again. I am not a fan of this suit. It's too much New 52.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your
I don't know if that's a Secretary of Defense. I know that's Frank Grillo. My understanding is he's playing Rick Flag Sr.
actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
He was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions?
So I don't know where this is. This looks like, I'm guessing somewhere in Africa or something. Tanks. You got Humvees and you got tanks with what appear to be rail guns on them. Yeah. All right. So there. All right. Again, the Superman. For some reason, sometimes he just doesn't look good as Superman. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe it's the hair.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
All right, so we got Rick Flag Sr. there. We got the Superman suit. The trunks backer is fine. I just don't like the trunks themselves. I don't like the... I don't know even what to describe it as. Not webbing, but just like all the detail on it. I prefer a simple Superman suit, and I do not like the collar at all. I guess this is supposed to be Ultraman, who's rumored to be a clone Superman. Now, this woman on the far right there, we see her later in the trailer, and she appears to have abilities to kind of like, I'm going to just say kind of like a Terminator in a way, like making weapons out of herself. Maybe she's the engineer, which is a character from The Authority.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consider
Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor is totally fine. Totally
the
fine.
pres-
Like the look, although my favorite live action Lex Luthor is still going to be Michael Rosenbaum. See, now this is where the problem is for this scene. I don't know if this scene goes on long in the movie, but he's not acting like Superman being interviewed. He's acting like Clark, basically explaining to Lois why he did what he
He's
did.
seemingly
It's
acting
kind
as a
of
representative
ridiculous.
of the
I wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me
problems around the
and,
world.
and doing good.
This scene we've seen before. Again, this was a cool looking shot in the previous teaser trailer.
I would question myself in the same situation. And
Now this to me, I thought it was a Juggernaut at first. because he's got this giant eye slit. That looks almost like the Juggernaut. It's probably gonna be like Ultraman in a different suit.
Consequences.
People were going to die.
This is a little overwrought from my opinion of Superman. And again, we have Superman falling out of the sky. It just seems like Superman gets hurt a lot in this. We see him just getting hurt a lot. We don't see him really being Superman. The suit.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
See, now, for some reason, that actually came off as very Superman to me. The voice here came off as Superman. I don't know what it is. In case you forgot, this is a James Gunn movie. It's James Gunn movie featuring Superman. Fortress of Solitude looks solid. See, this is the character who's, think, the engineer. Now we got Crypto. Now, a lot of people have problems with Crypto. Look, we know it's a CGI dog, and some people have said it's James Gunn inserting his own dog into this. I don't know if this dog looks like this. It's a cute CGI creature. The kids are going to like it. It's fine. Doesn't bother me. There's Lex entering the fortress. Oh, that woman. Oh, I didn't even see that the first time. There's a... Hold on, let me see if you can see if I can do this real quick here. Shoot, you can't even see it there. Let me just do this real quick. Nope. There, right in the corner there. You see that? I bet that's Ms. Tessmacher. I bet that's Ms. Tessmacher. I didn't see that before. Okay, the dog being a guard dog. There's the kaiju that we've seen before.
That's what makes you who you are.
Mr. Terrific looks fine. It's appropriate. I believe the actor is the guy who played Darwin in X-Men First Class. T-Balls.
Superman.
So this comes off as basically Lex being jealous of Superman. We see Metamorpho there. It looks like his hand is kryptonite almost. And this is, I guess, where Superman has been imprisoned. I'm guessing with a whole bunch of other metahumans. The thing is, we see a lot of Superman being injured in this trailer. It's kind of odd. Lex, of course, is jealous. We've seen some of this before, the fight at the stadium.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Fighting the kaiju. Here's Guy Gardner again. It is ridiculous. I don't like the costume. That's annoying. This is just like a statement on the world today. I mean, Jesus, we got this girl doing a selfie. She's probably doing post this on Instagram or something. Has literally some creatures over there like taking out the building. I don't know what that is. It's stupid. Superman on the ground again. Metamorpho. And he flies up. Everyone's got the cameras. And now he's falling to the ground. Again, we have him falling to the ground. So, and then we got our little last clip here. Where?
You have a dog?
How does she not know he has a dog? Has he not taken her to the Fortress of Solitude to meet Crypto? I imagine you want to keep Crypto at the Fortress of Solitude. You really can't bring him down into Metropolis. Maybe he hangs out at the farm. Smallville Giants. I just noticed that the pennant says the Smallville Giants. I'm used to the Crows from Smallville, the TV show. So yeah, it's an okay trailer. I think it really needed to be more. I know there are people out saying, "Oh my God, this is Superman." Look, it doesn't evoke the sense of Superman for me. Even the Superman Returns trailer had something to it that had an essence of hope to it. That's what Superman's about. Superman's acting heroic. We don't really see him acting heroic here. We see him getting a little pissy during an interview and then basically getting his butt kicked a lot. Superman ain't so super. But yeah, I don't think this trailer's gonna really do it. They got to step up the marketing because this wasn't wowing me. So anyway, that's the trailer. Questions, comments, witticisms down below. Click all the good buttons. See you guys next time.